do these doors open? It's okay. What's going on? It's your boy Aiden. It is Saturday, sometime in December. It's pretty freaking cold here in Albuquerque. Colder than I imagined. Probably should have put some pants on, but thank God for remote start. Woo-hoo. All right, so real quick, Ty, when I was looking for hotels, he's like, "Oh, just don't go to this area." And he like drew on a map, was like, "It's not the safest area with the kiddo, all that stuff." I'm pretty sure like his gym is exactly in the area that he told me not to go. So I'm definitely gonna ask him about that. Well, you told me not to go in this area, and then you brought me to this area. All right, 600 feet out. Here we go. Here it is. It's so pretty. Look at the sunrise. Aww. All right, so the music is like super loud, so we're not gonna be able to record like anything with sounds, purely because we'll get copywritten. But it will just be awkwardly silent, and I'll have to talk over it, because like everything is gonna be like copyright.
Like no music and audio in here now.
Yeah, exactly. So that's really annoying, but it's okay. We'll make it work. We're about to hit chest. We're gonna do. I haven't done a barbell in a while, actually, so we'll see how this goes.
So all
right, I have to ask you something.
What's up?
So you circled on a piece of paper a place not to go.
Yes.
Is this not exactly where that circle was?
No.
No?
This is on the other side of the main road. So
Oh,
this place is okay.
Okay.
I know, right?
Yeah, I was driving here and I was like, I'm pretty sure this is exactly where he told me not to go. Why is he bringing me here?
Surprise, that's where I live.
Right. All right, so here we are in post edits. Just gonna go over the workout a little bit of ranting. This isn't particularly like a workout instructional video, but little things here and there. I've also sped everything up to 2x, so everything's double time. So we're just doing warm-ups. We each had our own different warm-up. As I mentioned earlier, it's a chest and shoulder day. This workout was the first workout that Ty had done since top surgery, which he got keyhole, which is good in the sense that it's a quicker recovery for most folks. Everyone's body is different, however. And so that was cool that we got in the first chest workout, but also why I think he pushed, but I don't think he pushed like as hard, because it had been a while and he's technically still in recovery. But I pushed hard because I'm not in recovery. One thing I will say too, though, is that what you see me doing now, I will make other videos about this, but this is the warm-up I do every single day. Before every workout, before chest, before back, before shoulders, before everything. It is a rotator cuff opener and shoulder opener. Then we hopped on the incline bench press. So again, I hadn't done this in a while. One thing that's really funny is I never noticed how much my legs moved like that. Just like after every rep, I kind of like do like this with my legs. I don't know. It's kind of weird. Something I never noticed that I do, but here I am doing it on camera. So very clear. Also, I was using my stand when I did this. I literally today just bought a magnet clip because I just can't get comfortable, y'all, bringing my stand into the gym. Like, the gym I go to is just so mainstream. I don't really like it, but I have yet to find a more underground gym. Like, this gym is great. Like, I love how underground it is, like grungy. It's nothing fancy, just machines. in a space. That's what I prefer to work out in. Like, I don't need fancy red infrared. I don't need a pool and a spa. Like, I just need some weights and like a cardio machine, and I'm not even too picky on the cardio machine. So, yeah. So Ty was doing, I think, 3 or 4 sets of 5 reps. I prefer not to train that way. I definitely prefer to train in a pyramid set, where you are doing the lightweight with a larger amount of reps and then going up in weight. So going from lightweight to heavier and heavier and heavier weight, so that you're kind of climbing up the pyramid, and then, like this, right? So the longer time doing the reps is with the lighter weight, and the shorter time doing the reps is with the heavier weight. So that's usually what I do. So that's kind of what I did here too. Again, like, it was super early. I had a big drive ahead. I had driven all day the day earlier, so I didn't go crazy hard, but I definitely knew that I wasn't going to work out all week, so I tried to push myself a little bit. I'm also the whitest I've ever, like, I'm white, clearly. Big shocker there. But, yeah, I just noticed, like, living in Colorado. Woo, your boy is white. Very white right now. So you saw us do the warm-ups, you saw us do the incline, then we did this isolateral chest press. Ty does one pec at a time, which is cool. This is definitely another, everything that we do in this whole video is relevant to someone's training style. No, none of it is wrong, and none of it is necessarily right. It really just depends on what you are doing in your current split, your current workout, where you are in, what you're doing. So that kind of hold, that like static hold at the top, is really great, just for fatigue, actually. So, something that you can do for sure. I've done in the past. But one thing I will say is, like, oh, this was a weird angle. I was trying to get like a cool shot, and it just turned out to be kind of a weird angle of my face and his feet. So sorry. What was I saying? One thing that is really, I consider just like a total myth, is that you have to change up your workouts all the time, or like every 6 weeks. You can literally do the same workout for like 6 months, as long as you are doing progressive overload, which just means you are pushing harder every time. It really doesn't matter what you do. So just putting that out there. I did, so we did the flat bench, then we went over to the overhead press. We didn't do too much of the overhead press. The overhead press, actually, I love the overhead press, but something about my right shoulder always hurts after the overhead press. Every single freaking time. And after like 3 months of not doing the overhead press, I'm like, oh, I can do the overhead press. And then here, I had 10 pounds on the bar, and like I was in pain. And it's always the next day. It's never like during. It's always like a few hours later, or the very next day, I'm in like a lot of pain. So, and he hadn't raised his arms up that high since surgery. So he chose to just do a super light set. And honestly, I think we did 1 or 2 sets of this exercise. It really wasn't long. This was a very short workout for me. My workouts are anywhere from an hour and 20 minutes to an hour and 35 minutes of pure weightlifting. I go in, I do 5 minutes on the treadmill, just walking, just like 2.5 speed. Literally just walking, just to warm up the body. And then I do my rotator cuff warm up, which you saw earlier, and then I jump into my workout. And I start tracking my workout at about, right when I'm doing my rotator cuff, I start my workout app on my phone, and then I have my watch where I track all of my output. So I focus on getting 500 calories burnt 500 to 700 calories burnt per workout when it comes to weight training. So that's really what I do. Wow, I'm really just talking it up here. Maybe I should, I'm gonna cut this off. No need to just like be watching us talk nonstop. I think I'm probably just like, I don't know, talking shit or something. So cut that a little short. What are we going to next? Oh yes, next, this isn't the greatest angle either, but we're almost through. So we then did Skull Crushers, which again, I haven't done in forever. Ty really likes Skull Crushers. I don't love Skull Crushers. I always find that it's just, I don't know, it's just not my favorite, but I'm always down to do someone else's workout because it's always hard. Even if I don't like an exercise, like I'm still happy to do the exercise. And I put my feet up just to help take away any strength I have in my legs, like anything about pulling it in with my legs. So yeah, so we did that, and then I busted out just some bicep curls because, love me a good bicep curl. Sorry for the angle. And yeah, it was a quick workout, good workout, no complaints. It was perfect. It was like exactly what I needed. And I'm happy that I was there to kind of push Ty a little bit too, since he's really like just getting back in after taking a long time off with surgery, which everyone should do. Take time off with your surgery, please.
Yeah. Seems to be like really invasive with this. Don't drown it.
That's just like, so funny. It's so long.
All right, so on my way to Costco to get gas. Got in a quick little workout. Sorry, you could probably hear a bunch of stuff rattling in the back there. But that was nice. I mean, I was just talking to Ty. We didn't really like let him do an official intro and outro and stuff, but kind of just kept it low key over here. To be honest, y'all, like I met Ty. We were just talking about it when he was like 18, maybe something like that, like 10 years ago. But it was just in passing. We've never actually hung out. So I think another reason why, just like, I want to build relationships with people. And, Ty, lives in New Mexico. Like, we're not going to be like best friends or anything, right? But we were talking a little bit about this. Like, sometimes the YouTube influencer culture can really make you build inauthentic relationships. And I really never want to judge anyone for anything, and I really try not to. I mean, I think we judge ourselves, we judge other people, right? But like, it's fine that people do that. Like, I get it. Like, some influencers, it's a business. Some people consider themselves influencers. Some people are just like, I make videos, right? Like, but I don't want to do that. And I never did. And I feel like that's one of the reasons I just never overly blew up on socials, particularly on YouTube. So I just didn't want to give in to the let's act like we're friends. And so it was nice to just like hang out, get to know each other. We've never actually hung out in person like that before. We've only just like met in passing. So yeah, it was just nice. Also why I didn't like record anything crazy, but we couldn't eat. We were kind of upset because they had the music playing, and which makes sense. It's a gym. People play music, but we couldn't do any like commentary. So that's why you didn't hear any of us, and it was just me talking over the workout. So, but it was a light workout. So Ty just got top surgery, literally like within the last 8 weeks. So we were not going to be doing anything too crazy. Like I said earlier, this was kind of just like my, extra workout for the week. I mean, I do train 5 days a week, but this was a little bit extra. I will be making a video on my full workout routine for 2025. I'll be sharing all my entire workout. If anybody wants to steal it, take it, I'll share with you how I track it, stuff like that. So that is coming in a future episode. But yeah, had a good time. It was nice. Now I'm going to get some gas, go pick up the family, and get some coffee, and continue on with this road trip. So again, I don't know exactly in what order. I've got 3 videos going right now. I've got the haircut video, I've got the road trip video, and now I've got this video all at the same time. So it might be a little wonky, but I guess I'm maybe just making up for some time off between my last video between right before Christmas, and now it's about to be New Year's in a few days. So all right, I'll catch you in the next video. I'm not going to give my peace sign because I have one hand on the wheel. Peace.